Good morning, good morning, good morning. We'll see how long I last. I see there's swarms of mosquitoes around me right now. Welcome to Tomahawk, Wisconsin, to this Good Morning Bouncing. And we're bringing in the morning sounds, all right? So we'll bring them in as long as I can last out here. Let's start with bouncing. Feel the earth connecting to your feet, coming up through your body. Good morning to your lower dantian. Good morning to your middle dantian. Good morning to your upper dantian. Good morning to the universe. Elbows out a little bit, fingers open, smile on your face. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Let's take our hands up over our heads for 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands over our head to live to 100. Good morning, Maria and Patricia and Shelby and Susan. So there's the lake. I'm very blessed. Morning, June. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. I'm not sure how much of the nature sounds you can hear. Take advantage of your bouncing to release any blockages you can just from bouncing. Your slow, gentle breaths in and out to oxygenate all of your cells and tissues and organs. And the vibration going deep inside to wake up your chi and get it moving for a beautiful day. Feel the vibration in your hands and wrists, arms and shoulders and knees and hips. Probably be the easiest in your feet. And then go in more deeply. Can you feel the vibration inside your head, inside your neck, inside your chest, your abdomen, inside your legs and feet? I actually got myself an app to identify bird sounds, bird calls. Morning, Dorothy. So I'll need to come out or turn that on after. See if I can identify some of these birds. About somewhat less than a minute to go. Hands come down, side to side. Unwind yourself. And we'll continue with tapping and cupping, more of our active exercises. Tap your cheekbones. Open, open, open. All blockage gone, completely healed. Let's send in beautiful dark blue light. Open, open, open. All blockage gone, completely healed. Come to the beginning of the eyebrows. Open, open, open. All blockage gone, completely healed. Send in beautiful dark blue light. Did I say that before? Well, it doesn't matter. Open, open, open. All blockage gone, completely healed. So this one is yellow light because it's for the stomach channel, and this is dark blue light because we're tapping on the points for the bladder detoxification points. So stomach detoxification points, bladder detoxification points. Cup the top of your head. Cup the base of your head. Find your C7, the base of the neck, and massage that. Hope you can hear some of those sounds. Clap your hands. Cup the inside of your left elbow. Right side. Underarm left side. Right side. Window of the lungs. And the right side. Morning pat. Cup your kidneys. Rub with the back of your hands and the palms. And tap your tailbone. And tap your hips. Come down to your knees and cup the tops of your knees. Reach around to the backs. Cup both sides of your left knee and the right. Up on your toes, down on your heels. Avoid this if you're pregnant. How's that feel? Let's move into beginning of the universe position where our feet are shoulder hip distance apart. Shoulders are so softened. The spine is nice and straight. Your body is aligned. So feel from the bottom of your feet with your elbows out a little bit. Feel the balance and notice and invite balance. And in this atmosphere of morning sounds, invite your chi to balance. Left side of your body to the right, front and back, top and bottom, going deep inside to the stillest spot, all the way out to the ends of your chi field. Say the password, I am in the universe. Universe is in my body. Universe and I combine together. Bring your right hand over your upper chest, left hand over the lower dantian. Swipe a mosquito away. Smile, smile, smile. Connect to your master. Ask for what you want from your practice today. Bringing in morning sounds. Touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Tuck your chin in a little bit to align the neck with the rest of the spine. Feel your balance. Feel yourself going between being and not being. Entering the void where we can create the healing that we're asking for. Take your right hand out and down as your left hand comes in and up. See that column of light or feel it from the top of your head to the bottom of your torso. Let yourself align with the rhythm of nature. Bring in happiness, releasing any blockages caused by anger that's unresolved, whether you know about it or you don't. Just gonna let it go. When we let it go, we have more room for happiness. Bring that happiness in with every breath, into each of your pores, through each of your pores, into each of your cells, your tissues, your organs. Let the sounds of the morning resonate inside your cells. And let's bring this movement to its conclusion with your hands in front of your lower dantian. And then bring your hands into the beginning of the universe position. And as I am unfortunately not staying in the void due to letting the distractions of mosquitoes um, affect me. I'm going to walk in while you're staying in the void, and I'm going in the cabin. So we'll have to listen to it through the screen door. And then we'll have our hands in front of us for breathing of the universe. So let's do that today too. Bring in joy. So elbows come out as your knees bend as you breathe in. When you're ready to breathe out, you let your elbows guide your hands back in towards center, but without touching, and your body comes back up without locking the knees, okay? So breathing in, and breathing out at your own pace, cultivating joy, which helps to release hatred. Any unresolved hatred, and you might think, I don't have that. Well, there might be something in there from some situation that just got stuck. There's different ways that energy, your chi, your life force, can have blockages, and with emotions, that's most of it. And there can be emotions that just add up over time. Like they don't go very high on your scale, you know, like that. Like if you think of softness and loudness, maybe it's something soft, but it happens a lot and that adds up. Or maybe it's more of a cymbal crash. And so that can just be a moment, but it goes very deep, and it gets stuck that way. So there's different ways. So we're going to allow all the ways, anything relative to hatred, judgment, rigidity. I think even maybe defense, putting up defenses might go under this. So you can explore that, where you want to protect yourself, so you just put up walls. So that may be something that is actually keeping you from your peace, from your wholeness. Maybe it was necessary at the time, and maybe it's time to release. So let joy, like seeds in concrete, start to break up the blockages. So just like we see in nature, something beautiful can grow. And that releases what we no longer need. So let that joy grow. Little seed of joy coming in, breaking up those blockages from whatever happened or whatever you thought happened or whatever you were told. We're going to let those seeds of joy just break them up. So just like a little bloom opens, it's like a smile, isn't it? So we'll let ourselves feel joyful, feel that blossoming. And let it happen all over our body. Wherever there are blockages, well, that's kind of a fun idea. Put those little seeds of joy everywhere in your body. We can make them red seeds because red is the color of the fire element, which is for the heart system, and this is the movement Master Lin created for us for the heart system. And let them germinate, grow a cute little stem. The little petals come out and more and more and more until there's blooming happiness and joy throughout your body. You are a garden. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's continue for a few more minutes. Allowing yourself to see all the blossoms that you are, all the flowers, all the beauty. And then maybe those blockages are turning into bumblebees and butterflies, which are helping your garden. Allow yourself still to hear morning sounds. Though I know you may not be able to hear them anymore from me, although I can still hear them, but they're much quieter inside, even with the door open, than they were outside. We'll bring our hands back to center. And let's do a little bit of joining of yin and yang today. This is fun, getting a lot in. Breathing in, we slowly rotate our ball of light in front of us, keeping the palms facing each other. And as we're doing that, see yourself inside. So any disharmony, imbalance, is gently being rebalanced, back in harmony. And invite anyone that you know that could use help, family, friends, pets, communities, situations, the world, the universe, into this ball of light. Maybe you can see it or feel when you invited everybody in. Continue to have a little bend in your knees, spine nice and straight, shoulders softened. Breathing in and out through the nose. Chin tucked in, tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth, and smile, smile, smile. Just a gentle smile is perfect. Continue. Go really slow this time, just really slow it down and concentrate on how your palms and fingers feel as you're slowly moving your hands and rotating this ball of chi, the ball of light. And when you come back to the starting position, let's gather that ball in by linking our fingers and come into the lower dantian, and then we'll massage. So we come up on the right and down on the left. And, pardon me, Master Lin has suggested that we do this every morning, 100 times before you get out of bed. And then release your hands down, and we'll continue with the focus on the lower dantian, bringing in all the chi we cultivated, and spin it like a ball of light. We're going to spin it faster and faster, super fast. It starts to get smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, until it turns into a tiny little energy pill, and you tuck it deep behind the navel. And then we'll rub our hands together. And rub our face. And then let's take our fingers and run them along our scalp or through our hair, front to back. And cup our head. And cup the base of our head. And massage the C7 and see how supple that area is. Rub our ears, top to bottom. Pulling on the earlobes. And then we'll take a big breath in. 10,000 hands coming out of our body, just like our own two hands. We're adding those with them. Gather all the gifts of the universe, of the morning sounds. So grateful to be sharing nature of Tomahawk, Wisconsin and Lake Mohawkson with you. And we say thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.